Hey guys, Shari Brown here. I'm sitting here working at my desk and I was posting in my team page and found myself getting very fired up. And so I feel like, I've never done this before, but am posting in my team page, but I'm also gonna make a follow-up video because I feel like I need to say to you what I'm also writing to you. For those of you who aren't on my team page, don't you worry because I'm gonna tell you all about it right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. So Tracey Vlahos did a call with the elite presenters and with exclusive presenters, and she talked about her, what did she call them? She called it the Super 6 activities. Loved this, okay? Because am I the only one that likes to see things listed? Oh, I can just breathe when everything's just listed and I can see it all before me, and I get, it helps me to get organized and it helps me to get clear because I don't know about you, but between work and kids and husband and house and all that entails, sometimes I feel like my head is just spinning and I don't even know my own name some days, right? So I'm gonna go through the Super 6 activities. I'm gonna list them all, but then I'm gonna just focus on one today, okay? But I'm gonna list them all just so you know, because if I don't list them all, then the whole time I'm talking, you're gonna be thinking, I wonder what the other 5 are. I wonder what the other 5 are. I'm gonna tell you what they all are. And then I'm going to talk about the first one, and then I'll make subsequent videos on each different topic. So Super 6 activities. Now, first one is building the customer base, new faces, new places. Okay, that's where you start. Number 2, customer service. Fortunes in the follow-up. We've all heard that. Number 3 is bookings. How are you getting your online parties? Number 4 is hostess coaching. What are you saying to your hostess? Number 5, sales. How are you upselling? Are you upselling? If you are not upselling, go watch Upsell Hotel, my other video. I will help you. Number 6, sponsoring. How are you paying attention to what people are saying? And are you listening to what people are telling you so that you can help them with their needs, right? Okay, so we're going to focus today just on building the customer base. New faces, new places. Now, everyone should have a list of 50, 100, 150, 200 people, okay? It's your wish list. It's your list of all of your contacts, all of the people, even the ones that I call the scary Marys, even the ones that you're like, Shari, I don't care if you put a gun to my head. I am not talking to that woman. She would be amazing, but I am not going there. That's okay. Just write her name down, okay? Write it down. Now, if you're out there telling me, because I hear you, you're saying, Shari, I already did that. I already did that. Oh, I know I already did that. I went through my people. Well, guess what? Do it again. Do it again. In my best Arnold Schwarzenegger voice, do it now. Okay? Do it now. If you've done it before, then you need to do it again. And you know what? If you tell me that you've contacted every single person you've ever met since the day you were born, number 1, I'm not going to believe you. But let's pretend that I believe you. So now what am I going to say? You need new faces and new places. You got to find more people. You need more people. That's the answer. That's the answer. May not be the answer you wanted to hear. But you can find more people if you stop and think and maybe write this down too. Okay, who are you? What makes you, you? Do you like to shop? Do you have red hair? Do you like yoga? You've got twins. Your kids play soccer. You like to run. You like to eat. You like to drink wine. You like wine tasting. Like, you know, whatever it is, whatever your essence is, whatever makes you, you, okay? Those of us that are moms, that's a big part of who we are, but that's not all of who we are. Did you used to dance? You know, I mean, what is your dream? What, you know, did you ever want to be, you know, a comedian, or you ever wanted to be a singer or whatever? You need to find those groups. You can find those groups online. You can get involved in those groups in your local community. Like, for example, if you're a soccer mom or a baseball mom like me, when your kids are at practice, do you sit in your car on your phone? Or are you sitting out there with those other moms getting to know them? It's all about building relationships. I'm not saying that you got to walk up and go, hey, you want to buy my lashes? Please don't do that. Please don't. Please don't. Be a person. Be yourself. Get to know them. When they ask what you do, you tell them with enthusiasm. Be excited about it. Because guess what? If you're not excited about it, they're not going to be excited about it. And the way I look at it is when you're enthusiasm travels in halves, okay? If I am over the moon excited about something, my enthusiasm's at 100%, and I tell someone else about it, the most they're going to get excited is like 50%, right? So I got to really crank it up, because if I'm telling them and I'm only at 50%, well, then they're only going to be at 25%. Does that make sense? Right. Nod your head. Okay, even if it did, just nod at me. Okay, help me feel better. So, but you know what I'm saying? So you have to be enthusiastic and tell them what you do, and just say, oh, and like for me, it's the honest truth. This was a lifesaver. I was going to have to get a full-time job when my son went to kindergarten this year. And I'm thinking, how am I going to manage a full-time job and still be home for my kids and still be there to take them, you know, all the sports and the activities and all that? How am I going to do that? I'm going to be a crazy person. I'm going to be a cranky person, right? It's going to take a village. And how much money can I really make if it's a job where I need to be available to drop off and pick up kids? I mean, I honestly was thinking I was going to have to go work at Starbucks. Not that there's anything wrong with Starbucks. I'm just saying, how much money can I make, right? Sky's the limit now. Sky's the limit. I'm working at home while they're at school. They come home from school. I don't work for a few hours until I get them settled. Then I'll work a little bit. Then I make dinner. Then, you know, it's like, and guess what? We have vacations and stuff. I work while I'm on vacation. And the truth is, it's actually really fun, because I'm really just on Facebook, and I am sharing my love of this product and this company with other people, and I'm helping to train other people to do what I've done, right? What's better than that? There's nothing better than that. So, new faces, new places. You have to think outside the box, okay? Think about this. You list all the friends that you have, and let's say you have 200 Facebook friends, okay? And you've contacted every single one of those people, and none of them are interested. Well, here's the deal. We don't need our friends and we don't need our family to build this business. We really don't. On the one hand, you probably don't want to, because it's kind of hard to, you know, so it's fun to work with them, but then sometimes it's not so fun. So what you really need is you need their contacts. And I feel like if you're honest with your friends and your family, and you just flat out say, like I did, look, here's the deal. I need your help. I'm so excited about this business. This is my job, and I'm going to build this business. But I need more contacts. So I need you to host an online party for me. I don't need you to buy from me. I just need access to your contacts, because there's somebody in your friends list who is going to want to try this makeup, who is going to want long, amazing lashes, and who probably could use some extra income working from home. Like, this could really be the answer to their prayers, a job where they set their own schedule and they can make unlimited income. If you word it like that, instead of just, would you host a party for me? No. No. Okay. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Make that list. Now think about those 200 friends that you have. They have, let's say, 200 friends apiece. Now don't make me do the math, but that's a lot of people, okay? I've been doing Common Core math for the last few days, so my brain is a little bit squirrely. But I'm telling you, 200 times 200 is a lot. Is it, don't make me do it. Is it 20,000? I think it is. All those zeros? I don't know. Who cares? It's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. If you look at all of my personally sponsored people, probably 15 to 20% are people that I knew before Unique. I don't even think that much. Probably 10 to 15%. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Because you have to get outside of your own circles. Get outside of your own box. Get out of your town. People say, well, I live in a really small town. My friends don't have any money. I don't care. That doesn't matter. That does not matter a hill of beans. Can I just tell you? That doesn't matter. It's the internet, baby. It's the internet. And even if you lived in a huge town, it is in your best interest to get out of that town, sales-wise, as quickly as possible. We are not a home-based business as far as home parties. We are online. You are only going to build a big business by having an online business. You need to make money while you're sleeping. Home parties are great, and they're often very successful. You will not get to black status if all you do are home parties. You need an army, and that army is in your magical little computer. That's where your army is. It's living in there. You need to go find them. You need to go find them. So, new faces, new places. Put your thinking caps on. Get creative, because you can do this. No excuses. The only excuse that I ever accept is if somebody says to me, I just don't think this is for me. That's completely legit. I respect it. It's not for everybody. But don't tell me you've tried it all, because I guarantee you, if we sat down together, give me 15 minutes, and I could list a million things that you could be doing that you're not doing. All right? So be honest with yourself, and you can have an amazing business. Okay, guys, stay tuned. Next week, we'll start with number 2, which is customer service. Fortune is in the follow-up.